Today we are doing Batman. Sorry, I was saying really fast. So here we go. 1966, we got the Pow Wow comedy version of Batman, which is a great classic. Everybody, I mean, I don't know, I like it. I mean, it is a great one. So, sorry about this starting. I've been trying to do this all day, but we are gonna do Batman and stuff like that. I mean, it is gonna be fun. Then 1960. I mean, there were shows and stuff like that, appearances. Then it got into the 80s. 1988, Tim Burton's classic with Jack Nicholson and Michael Keaton, the Batman. I mean, Batman. A very dark version. I do believe he was trying to go with, what's his name? Sorry. Frank Miller's Batman in a way, and it is the way he tries to kill the Joker, and it is, I think that's the approach he was going for, and it works so great, and it is a great, and Jack Nicholson can play all these crazy ass, but I love him in The Shining. That's one of my favorite movies of all time, and he plays a great Joker. I mean, what is, you kind of picture what is the best Joker? I mean, who is the best Batman? Who portrays him? I don't know. I don't know. They're all the same. They're all different ways, and it makes sense. I think it works with it, and it goes a completely different way they want it, and it works out for some people, and it's great. And then so Michael Keaton returns as Batman in Batman Returns. I love this one. This is a great one. The first one is great. I love that one. This is my best one. I don't know what it is. It's just the first time I saw this one, I mean I loved it. I remember watching it when I was a little kid. I loved it, and it was a great movie. I mean it is my best, I would say, out of the Tim Burton films I like. I mean I like a lot of Tim Burton films, but this is probably one up there. That's one of the greatest so far. I mean Tim Burton. He makes some great films, but sorry about that. We're talking about Batman, so let's focus on Batman stuff. It is a great. But, the Penguin, Catwoman, great villains. Then we go in 1995 with Batman Forever. It is a pretty good movie. I mean, it is a great with we see Robin, we see Two Face, we see the Riddler. I mean, we see all this mystery stuff into it, and it makes sense. I mean, it just great. I mean, Jim Carrey it plays all these great crazy roles. And, the Riddler is just that psychopath, and he's great. I mean, all the movies he does, but this is a great. I mean, they get better as we go on. Let's continue on. Sorry, but I'm not really a. I mean, I know Batman stuff, but I'm like, wait, what can I say? I think people should write notes and stuff like that. Then afterwards, we get Batman Forever. Some people don't like it. Some people think it's weird. It is a great movie. I haven't seen it in a while, but it is a great one. I mean, Arnold Schwarzenegger playing the Iceman, that is great. I mean, he has a really cheesy lines into it, but it makes it really funny. And then we got Poison Ivy, which is great. And then we got Batgirl. You know, so it all leads together in this great. The series just keeps going. I mean, I do believe each 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 movie tells more details into the stories and stuff like that, and it works. And it does work. Everyone makes it. I mean, they are telling it in their way, but they want it for the fans. The great fans, but they're trying to do it in their own ways. How to make it, improve it, and some might make it great, some might. But hey, movies are movies no matter what, and Batman movies are great. That's how I'm saying it. Then, no, not those yet. Now we get into Christopher Nolan's series, and I'm not opening. This pretty much tells the origin story without watch. I mean, this is the origin story, but there's other further. There's Year One. It tells the story, and then there's a series, but way before that's coming. It's out right now. I think I watched the first episode, and then I just because I've been busy and I worked the night shift, so I'm like, oh, I'm so tired, and I probably should be doing that instead of doing videos. But there's more to the story before before Bruce Wayne went off on his crazy journey to becoming, the Dark Knight vigilante everybody knows. But this tells most of the story, but there is other stuff to it. So if you kind of picture after this one, I do believe it goes into the origin story of Batman Origins, the game, in a way, maybe, or I could be really off. I don't know, but this is what starts it off. Really good. It is a great movie. Then this was a great movie. I thought it was great. I wanted to see it, and I never saw it in the theater because I don't know at the time. I didn't go like going to theaters. I don't know what it is nowadays. I love going to theaters. I think it's because I don't know. But I wanted to watch this, and the day it came out, I had to buy it, so I bought it, and it was just a terrific. It was. I do believe it is one of the best Batman movies. I mean, I mean, I would say Heath Ledger. Yeah, Heath Ledger plays a great Joker. I mean, it is. That is. I think do believe it. He played it out really, really crazier than Jack Nicholson version or the Mark Hamill, which the voice of Mark Hamill's version. I mean, there's many, many versions of Joker, but this is he plays it greater than anything, and it is what it is. I mean, I love it. But then The Dark Knight Rises. You get Bane. Who else you get? Oh, Catwoman. Another version of Catwoman. It is great. I mean, in my opinion, Anne Hathaway. I mean, she's okay as Catwoman. I mean, I like Michelle Pfeiffer better. I don't know what it is, but Anne Hathaway, she's okay as Gotham Catwoman. But it is a more crazier side, and I think like this one, he wanted like in Tim Burton's Batman, he wanted to go with the ending of Batman Returns, where the Dark Knight Returns, that it's greater, and he wants to end it. And he's like, this is the ending of the series, and it is good. It is good. I mean, and when the first time I watched it, I was like, yeah, this is really. And I was like, I didn't get into it. I had to watch it a second time to really get into it. I was like, this is pretty good, but it is long. You kind of go, this is a 2.5 hour movie, and you go, details and details. I mean, I don't know, but the stories get better as we go on. Then I only got a few animated films, and we got The Dark Knight Returns, which is a great. It's both discs, it's all in one disc, the main feature, both discs instead of going by part 1, 2, or 2, and then you got like the bonus, and then we got bonus context, and then on here you get the animated series, a few episodes of the animated series, which is really great. So you get all this stuff. I spent like $10 on this, which was so cool. And I love it. I mean, it's like a more older. I mean, it makes sense. China's like, oh, he's retired, and he's finally done. But he has to get back in crime, and that is like really great. But and I love this one. I don't know what it is, but it is great. And then I got this one, Batman Beyond, the movie. Great. I don't know where it goes, if it's in the future, or I think it goes after. This goes after. The Dark Knight Returns comes, and then after comes this. It might have went. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. But it is great. I mean, it's not Bruce. You're not Bruce Wayne, but you're his princesses, and it is great. Now let's get into the game. Let's just start off with this one. Batman Arkham City, 2008. You get the Mark Hamill who has the Joker, and what's his name? Sorry if I don't know the guy's name, but he comes as Batman. I think it's Kevin something, but it is a great. It was like, for some reason, it was like I never played this one, and then when I bought it, I was like, because I played Arkham City. I loved that one because it was so big and it was a great open world that it was just like, eh. I was like, I knew it, so I beat this one like really fast. I got a lot of achievements for it. I don't know what it is. It's like, it is a great Arkham is very dark, but it has a lot of humor in it. You see who's in this? Poison Ivy, Croc. Who else is in this? I don't think Penguin. I can't remember. I only beat it once, but it was really good. You could play as a Joker. Then You get the big sucker. This is a great one. Arkham City is my favorite one. I mean, it's huge. I mean, you can do all the assignments. I finally beat it. It's like that's I'm like I beat this one, and then I beat Arkham Origins, and then I went back to this one, and it was amazing because it is a great game, and you go, I liked it. I really do like it, and great 2 discs, and then all the side stuff. So I got this for $10. And I remember the guy who said it was like, oh my god, like take your time. I'm not in a hurry to leave. And then I got two versions. I got the Xbox 360 one, which is great. And then I mean, it is a great the origin story. It tells a lot of story. And then I got both of them on Xbox, PlayStation 3. Yeah, two versions, $20 each, and I like them. It is a great origin story. I can't wait for Arkham Knight comes out so I can play that because that seems like a very you can actually Gotham's more bigger and you get to drive the Batmobile, and that is awesome because hey, I always wanted to drive the Batmobile. I mean, there's games like games I think in PlayStation where it's like driving games, and you can drive the Batmobile, but in an open world and stuff like that. I mean, jeepers. I mean, I do believe there's going to be a lot more Batman stuff and Batman movies coming up. I mean, there's somebody I watch is he'll like send pictures and see pictures of the film in the making, and then I have a friend of mine I work with. He uh he saw this scene. He was showing me like this. I guess he was like a lighter or sound, and they were filming at nighttime, and it was bright, and it looked like it was daytime while they were driving it, and it looked completely crazy. I mean, it is Batman versus Superman, Dawn of Justice. So you kind of go, what's gonna happen in it? My sister's a Superman fan, so she likes Superman. So we're gonna go see that. And she's like gonna do something. I don't know, but I hope whenever it comes out, it's gonna be great. Well, thank you for watching. I'm gonna do a lot more videos coming up. Way more. Rate, subscribe. Talk to you later. If you like it, thumbs up. If you don't like it, hey, that's what we're here for. Bye.